Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And then good morning again. So, listen. We got something new getting ready to happen. And, okay. So, it's a new row. In order for us to get something new, this is a whole new row. From all the way from here all the way down. So in order for us to get something new going, guess what? You got to do something new. So here we go. I got Bailey skis on me, and I got to get this going. So maybe I'll go from this direction so I can talk to you. So these are the seeds, and of course, Georgia College. So let me just start out by saying it's a great day. Welcome to the Church Spoon Garden. It's a new day. We've got to get this done. New row, new process, new productivity, new plans. Honey, we got work, and it's a whole lot of work to do. Let me just say that. Okay, rocks are here, so we got to get the rocks out of the way. But I don't have a tractor or a plow, so this is what we're using today. And we're gonna get this first layer dug up so that we can be able to get the new plan going. It doesn't happen just because you think it. So let me just say that. It doesn't happen because you think it. It happens because you have to do it. And so in order for this to happen, I can't talk so much. I've got to go to work. So look, get the plans together and then start executing the plans. Do the homework. I can't step on those. Those are some right there. Get the plans together. Once you get the plans together, guess what? That's half of the job. You just have to put the manual labor to it. And that has got to happen immediately if you want any kind of results. First, you got to make up your mind. Make a decision. Make a decision, and with the decision, you got to know the change takes place from whatever you were doing to what you have to do. So change is doing something now, whatever it is right now. Change is doing something totally different or different from it. So this was just empty ground, dirt. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in here, we're gonna change it. It becomes a new operation. It becomes a new possibility. It becomes something that it was not before, other than the ground. And the ground is a basic, pliable resource for something great to take place. So it's a little early in the morning, but in order for something to take place, you got to get it done. So theme is 2024. We have work to do, but darling, the work won't happen if you don't do it. So get up and let's do what we have to do. Yes. Is it hard work? Pretty much. You got to have some manpower, girl power, ingenuities, and you take it's a clear canvas. This is a clear canvas. So what I'll do while I'm on here is I will go to here. I'll plant to here, and then you will see what we will end up with eventually. It doesn't happen if you're not consistent. So once I do this, I put the seed down. Once the seed is put down, cover it back up. Then I have to come back out and to water it consistently. If you don't water it, it's gonna come up, but when is it gonna come up? So the process is watering it. So that's your consistent regimen that everybody needs to know that you have to do. So here we go. That fast, little, rake it over. I went one way, so now I go another way. And then, so we got some weeds down in here. Pull the weeds. Those are your distractions in real life. weeds. You don't expect them, but they're there. Weeds, people, relationships, deterrents, things that will hold you back, change your mind, keep you upset. You got to always know that weeds come, but you know what to do. Get them up, get them out of there so you can keep going. Distractions can keep you from your goal. Those of you that are on there saying, I'm going to be a multimillionaire, you absolutely have the ability. But if you do not have the consistency, it's not going to happen. Because the goal does not work itself. You have to work the goal. You have to work the process. So here we are. Here we are. Here we go again. Trusting, believing, and doing the work. We have work to do. Don't expect anybody to do your work. It's your assignment. If somebody helps you, good. If they don't, good. Somebody asked me, does anybody help you out there? I said, basically, not too much. Bailey comes when the season, when it's harvesting, and that's a lot, and she helps me with the weeding. But everybody wants the result. And you can't get mad because that's what you're doing. No, you do what you do because that's what you are doing. You get what I'm saying? Yep, so that's our lesson for today. The lesson for today is it's work. Whatever your plan is, whatever your new goal set is, nothing is abracadabra. Nothing is Shazam, bing. Nothing is, it just happens. No, everything requires prayer, a plan, look at the process, and then the process has work. So it's not going to be beautiful until you do fundamental things. So we're here doing the basic fundamentals. So you saw what it looked like when we got started. So let me show you what it looks like. Here it is. So that's about 10 feet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right at 10, 11. So it'll probably be about 15 because this is a size 9 boot. So, yep. And you know I can't go anywhere without this. And then our church spoon, you know, is over there. So, what are we doing? We're getting this done. We have work to do, and your assignment is to do the work. Not to talk about it. When you talk on the telephone and you're emailing and you're scrolling all day, that's not your business. Your business is your assignment, and not unless you're making money and it's making a full turnaround recovery for your lifestyle and to change you, hey, that's not your group. So you can't talk on the phone and think that something is going to turn into a gold mine. No, baby. And always remember, people that are talking to you on the phone, they've usually already done their homework and their work for the day. So I'm going to sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Come on, sprinkle. This is enough. There are enough seeds in here to serve all of you wherever you are. So one package of seeds actually will do a whole harvest of what we are actually needing, wanting, expecting. But nothing becomes anything until you do what? Until you put the seed in the ground. And it's still more seeds. God almighty. Okay. So let me push this out the way and take it on here. Take it on here. And so I'm just telling you just some common things that somebody's trying to give up and you're saying it's not going to work. Nothing works until you work it. The dream is never going to come true if you never put plans to it to work it. The house is never built if you don't say, listen, honey, I want a new house. Or listen, and you tell yourself, girl, get on up. I want a new house. Nothing becomes a reality until you make it become a reality. So what do now? We come back in and we take that dirt that we pulled up, just rake it back over from this side, and then rake it from the sides. We just cover those seeds evenly, equally, and guess what? After that, that's basically, let me show you. Come back in, brush it in, brush it over, brush it over, brush it over. And guess what? There that is. So what's next? Of course, the water. The water. But because I know that I have this whole row back here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you all go. But I just wanted to show you that the same amount of time that you listened to me and that you watched me is the same amount of time that it will possibly take for you to get your own thing going. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody deter you. Don't you let yourself get tricked to stop doing what you can do to make your life better and to make that change. When you change your life, you change your family. When you change your family, you change a whole new community. When you change a new community, you change the world. So I'm here to let you know, no matter what's going on in your life, you have the power to make a difference. You have the power to change. You have the power to change it. And when you change, that's the decision that you've been waiting for. You've been praying for. You've been asking God, give me a witty invention and creative idea where he gave it to you. Now you have to put it to work. So you got to get up and go to work. You see these are the dryer sheets. So they're repellent against insects. So I have these on under my clothes as well as down in my boots because I don't want to get bitten. So do the work. Once you do the work, expect the harvest. If you don't do the work, don't expect a harvest. Don't expect anybody to give you what they've worked for. It doesn't happen like that, darling. It's going to work because you work your own field. I tell you, if you haven't heard it all day, I got to let you know that Jesus took out the time to make you. And when he made you, he made something absolutely what? Incredible. So because he did that, listen, don't forget how great God is. Get up, go to work, and have a wonderful life and have a wonderful day. I love you. I'm dizzy now. All right, bye.